People can say anything about you, but only you know the truth. It's easy for others to judge, criticize, or make assumptions based on what they see or hear, but they don't know your story, your struggles, your growth. They don't see the quiet moments when you're fighting battles within yourself.
Why some men avoid genuine depth. There's a difference between surface-level charm and true emotional depth, and not every man is ready or willing to explore the latter. Genuine depth means vulnerability, introspection, and the courage to face uncomfortable emotions, both in themselves and in their relationships. For some, this level of intimacy can feel overwhelming, even threatening, because it demands honesty and accountability that they may not be prepared to offer. Avoidance of depth often stems from fear. Fear of rejection, fear of being judged, or fear of losing control. Diving into emotions means exposing insecurities, acknowledging past wounds, and confronting parts of themselves they might prefer to ignore. When a man sidesteps these opportunities for connection, it's not necessarily a reflection of disinterest, it's often a protective mechanism. He may crave connection on some level, but the vulnerability required feels like a risk he isn't ready to take. Another reason men may shy away from genuine depth is societal conditioning. From a young age, many are taught to equate emotional expression with weakness. They learn to mask their feelings, prioritize logic over emotion, and avoid situations that demand softness. Over time, this conditioning solidifies into patterns that make real intimacy uncomfortable or unfamiliar. When faced with a partner who values depth, they may retreat, not out of malice, but simply because they haven't developed the tools to navigate it. Sometimes avoidance comes from past experiences. Emotional trauma, betrayal, or heartbreak can leave deep imprints, creating a subconscious association between intimacy and pain. To protect themselves, some men build walls, choosing distance over risk. They may engage in surface-level interactions, flirtation, or casual connection as a substitute for true emotional engagement. While it can be confusing or frustrating for their partner, it's often a reflection of self-preservation rather than a lack of capacity for love. Understanding why some men avoid depth requires empathy, observation, and patience. It doesn't mean accepting behavior that's consistently harmful, but it helps to recognize the underlying causes before rushing to judgment. Depth isn't a trait that can be forced. It's cultivated over time, often through trust, reassurance, and safe emotional spaces. Men who embrace genuine depth do so when they feel secure enough to lower their defenses and confident enough to face vulnerability. Until that point, avoidance may continue, not as a reflection of your worth, but as a mirror of their inner readiness. True intimacy is a dance, and sometimes the rhythm of connection requires patience, understanding, and the wisdom to recognize when someone is ready or not. Your presence, consistency, and self-respect are magnets for the right kind of depth, and the right man will meet you there willingly. Type yes if this resonates and follow me to see more videos. God bless you.